Hello? Okay, there we go. Hi, hey there, it's me, Just Variety. And today we're drawing. Actually, we're coloring. We are not drawing. I forgot to change the actually forgot to change the stream's title. It should be coloring, not drawing, because I already drew this. Wait, I just realized that my tablet is not connected. Wait. There you go. Hello? My tablet isn't working. I should have probably checked this while loading. This is what I get for starting the stream early. There we go. Now this should work. Yeah, there we go. Alright. So for this stream, we're actually not drawing. We're coloring because I already drew this. This was actually um, a drawing I already did a couple of weeks ago, like a couple of months ago. I can't even remember when I drew this, honestly. But yeah, for now, we're coloring Cece. Here's her entire body. And yeah, I drew this like I can't even remember. I think I drew this around the time school started again, which was like, I don't know, the first week of August or like the second week of August. I can't even remember. I don't even remember why I thought of drawing this in the first place. But here we are. Cece has been drawn. So has Gigi. She's actually here. Fine boom sound effect. But yeah, for now we're just coloring CC, and I thought, oh whoops, I thought I should probably finish this drawing, this coloring, before I proceed to any other streams because this has been in my to-do list for so long. So today will be the day. Let's start off with coloring CC. I have her reference sheet here on the ready. Obviously owned by Cover, not me. And I always like starting at the hair. So you know what? Let's color the hair first. Okay. So I have no idea how to do the like thingy with filling these stuff up. So I'm just manually coloring this. Anyway, just a chill stream. This time it's actually a chill stream. It's not a game where I where I might just focus on playing the game and commentating the game. This time I'm just drawing, so it is much easier to chill. And actually, I said last week, I can't believe it's already been a week since I said this statement. But last week, I said that I would catch up with school first before doing like major stuff again. Well, aside for Holocure, because I really want to finish Holocure again. But yeah, we're just chilling and not really a big commitment in terms of streaming, just coloring. So I still have some time to myself, and the stream will most certainly be short because I did not realize how much assignment we still have to finish for today. We have quite a decent number of assignments actually that we have to pass today, and I have no idea what those assignments are. So, yep, here's me coloring CC. Was that about like finishing schoolwork and group projects? To my group mates, please do not tell me to the teacher. I swear I'm doing some stuff off stream and outside of school. Trust me, this will all make perfect sense. I'm just taking a break. Oh, but you know, actually, what I've not been taking a break from is gym. I haven't told much stories about the gym again recently, because I haven't gone to the gym in the last month actually, because 3 weeks ago I was very busy, like in the early weeks of August. I was busy with the thing that I was doing personally, IRL. And then after that, like, I'm pretty sure what happened. Oh, so I was busy the first week, and then the second week was it rained where we live, so I couldn't go to the gym. And then what happened after that? Zoomer got sick, so I couldn't go to the gym because Zoomer's the only reason I could go to the gym anyway. So yeah, I didn't go to the gym. But now that Zoomer's better and the weather's looking much nicer recently. Although I would have liked it if the weather would be a bit colder, because I'm gonna be honest, the temperature spike has been real noticeable because it's really, really hot compared to when it was raining. I mean, obviously, the difference is going to be large because it rained and now it's shining like crazy. But no, what I'm referring to is the fact that it's back to the usual hecking Philippine Philippine torture um Philippine torture temperature. But luckily, I actually had my parents actually had my old fan fixed, so now that's what I'm using, and um, it is much colder than back then. So I resorted to going back to it. But yeah. Anyway, back to the gym talk. I forgot that was what I was talking about originally. But yeah, so I wait. Am I layering the colors? No, I'm not, right? Even though it's my brush is at 15% opacity, I am not overlaying the colors. But yeah, uh, going back to the gym talk. Today has been Today marks the first day that I went back to the gym again after my very long gym break. My very long unintentional gym break. And what's fitting actually is in our physical education subject, we're actually required to do another physical fitness test for this year. So I feel like the timing couldn't have been more right. So yeah. I'm gonna do my physical fitness test after I warm up again by going to the gym. And earlier, I did not expect to have felt the same tiredness, the same tardiness, the same pain as the first day I went to the gym with Zoomer. that that was an experience. And I felt so sleepy, and my muscles were shocked. That's for sure. They felt like they were like, Jay, what is this? The last day we were just playing Holocure. Holocure was difficult, but now this is something else, Jay. So yeah, that's what it felt. And I actually didn't even stay at the gym very long, because usually I'm at the gym for an hour. But for today, I was only at the gym for like 30 or 40 minutes, because I just use my bike whenever I go to the gym. And I used my bike again today, but my body also wasn't having it. um, it was recovering from the 3 month break. But yeah, I've just I guess sorta continued where I left off when I was still at the gym. Okay, let's take your face and color it. Actually, you know what? I might add a new layer just for skin, so I Yeah, so I can color behind your hair. There we go. This is much easier. Okay, here we go. And this actually works, I think, because skin is behind hair. Okay, so for now, let's color even the eye part. We're just gonna erase that later. Yeah, I'm sorta kinda starting to see it, you know? But I think just to sell the deal and to not make this just Farina with a key on her head, we're gonna add some green. So give me a minute. Or give me a lot of minutes. Let's just take the farthest color. There we go. This is probably good, right? Where are the greens? Okay, this should be green, even though I already shaded it with black. And I'm in the wrong layer. Let's try this. Okay, this looks much better. Let's do strokes instead of just coloring it as one. Okay, okay. I feel like this is okay. The black really helps. I thought I will have to remove it. I thought I'd have to erase the like black strokes I drew originally. But I guess not. That's cool. Um, no, her hair twang isn't green, this part. But I could probably color it green. But it looks wrong. It looks wrong. So yeah, I'm not coloring that green. And the bottom part of her hair, the insides, mostly look green. I feel like the shaded parts, the parts that past J shaded are supposed to be green. I cannot remember what past J was thinking. This has been a project for so long now. I have just forgotten. Yeah, this is starting to look like something. Not something good, but something. Probably just, I don't know, squint your eyes very much. And there's this actually, I got reminded of this when I went to Twitter earlier. There's gonna be this new Holo indie game about my Oshi, so I might play that if it has a lot of content. But if not, but if not, I'm probably just gonna play that by myself, which isn't a bad thing because I for sure 100% will play that game no matter what. May it be for streaming purposes, for just for personal or whatever. I am playing that. Okay, here, I think this is good. The black really helps because I don't feel like my brushes are increasing in opacity. My strokes aren't increasing in opacity. So yeah, this is good, I think. Reduce some of the green here. Something like this. I feel like it's kinda difficult to notice on stream because the details are not that big, I think, to be noticed. And let's add you know what? No, let's just focus on the solid colors for now and then worry about adding details later. Let's take the skin component again. This is part of CC's neck. We're going on the skin layer again. There's some spots I missed. There we go. Alright. Oh my gosh, what was this? I feel like I should have definitely made the line out better. I can't even remember what I thought, why I drew this. But it looks cool though. I mean, here's the zoomed out version. For justice! Anyway, let's continue coloring CC's automaton body. This sorta looks cool. Huh? Yeah? I'm talking about my drawing, not like CC. CC's cool. She knows how to code. And coding has always been something I really wanted to learn, but just been really lazy about learning it. I Here's the thing. When I was younger, I was actually thinking of learning a lot of stuff just for myself outside of school, like Japanese, coding. But when I was younger, I realized that I could not strike the balance between the schoolwork I was doing and whatever I wanted to learn. So I just dropped all of the stuff that I was learning. I already started learning a bit of coding, a bit of Japanese back then. But yeah, I just gave up. I could not um I could not schedule my stuff appropriately. But now I'm starting one by one and not trying to rush myself and finding that sweet spot of a schedule. So I'm still managing to learn JP, but now I mostly focus on JP now. This fist kind of looks off. This is the thumb. This part is supposed to be the thumb. This is the index. This is the middle finger. This is the ring and the pinky. It looks weird, but I feel like the anatomy should be correct enough. Why? Because I copied that. That's actually my hand. Wait, the skin color is all off. This looks weird. CC looks a bit red compared to this piece of skin. You know what? I'm just gonna use the hand color for now, for everything, because I CC looks red. CC looks like she's angry. Alright. You know what? I can actually see the difference from this side to this side. So, you know what? Sure. But is CC actually that red? She's not red. It's just the shade. It's just the shade, I'm pretty sure. I should have just took the skin color from this area. Oh wait. Maybe I took the red from the blush. Oh. So that's why the hand area didn't have that. Because CC's hands don't blush. Oh, but to be fair, why does CC even blush anyway? She's an automaton. Here we go. I am having difficulty seeing the difference, but it's there, it's there. I'm looking at my second monitor, my OBS, just to see if it's more obvious on my second monitor, because I actually have two different monitors. So my first monitor is one brand and my second monitor is another brand. It might not be efficient or optimal or pleasing, but it does help in distinguishing stuff like that color, because I actually tend to use a lot of color, and this hand is also very wonk. I am sorry. Is this even my hand? I cannot remember if this is my hand. I feel like it is. That's why it looks so tubby. I cannot for the life of me draw hands. I feel like Bash is definitely better at me in that department. But in terms of general drawing, we have different styles, so I cannot say who's better. We're better at our art than the other at the other's art, if you get what I'm saying. Like, I'm better at doing my style than Bash is doing at mine, and vice versa. Okay. This is starting to take life, I think, with the colors and such. This crosshair thingy was supposed to not be here. But when I sent this art to our group chat, to me, Zoomer, Rick, and Bash's group chat, they recommended that I add a crosshair. So here it is, the crosshair. I feel like I should definitely add like an extra layer of thing here, just to add depth to the hand. Something like this probably. And like that. And remove this. Yeah, so now the hand has depth, which is a neat detail that isn't outlined with my line art, and I line art very poorly. I know, you do not need to tell me that. And this was actually the start of my drawing. This is where I started drawing, and then I built up from that part to the arm, to the body, to the, I can't remember if I drew the head first or the leg area, but yeah, this is where I started. I feel like what happened was, okay, that's not supposed to be skin colored. Oops. I feel like the original J idea from this was supposed to be something like a really epic gun. I don't know. But then I just thought of, yeah, you know what? I'm drawing CC. I keep seeing CC fan art with her arm popping out and revealing a gun inside of her hollowed out forearm. Here I actually don't know. I mean, it's translucent, but it's not translucent enough that it showed. Oh, you know what? I can just. There we go. Oh, very green. Let's color that later, shall we? Let's focus on skin first and then clothe the skin color with cloth color, just like how. Okay, I did not know where I was going with this analogy. Forget about it. Wait, this looks very pink again. I'm okay, you know what? I'm just I'm just using eyedropper on that. I don't know. This still looks red though. What? It isn't, right? Yeah, it isn't. Okay, I just looked at my second monitor. It's purely from this first monitor. That's not cool. And I'm pretty sure these parts are still skin. Yeah, the joint at her foot, at her feet actually, that's so awesome. And then this is also skin. I did not, however, use reference for drawing feet. I do not question me how I managed to draw these feet. I swear it I don't know. I don't know. And the lack of line art in this area is throwing me off where I should be coloring. It still looks red to me, but this side doesn't look red to me. How is that possible? I look at OBS and they're both the same color. Yeah, right? Yeah, but in my first monitor, this leg looks like it's more red than this leg that I'm painting right now. I don't know. That's so weird. For some reason, my brain just went back to gym talk. You know what? Maybe let's finish this gym talk so I don't return to it again for this stream. But I will most likely go back to that topic again. But yeah, I went to the gym and the stuff that Zoomer got me trained for today was. Wait, do I need to color this? Um. Uh. uh. Huh? You know what? Sure, let's just color this. I mean, it gets covered up anyway later. But yeah, the stuff that Zoomer had me work out for today was. Okay, this is cool. Was. Oh my gosh. The back and. Just the back, I think. The back and the arms, or what was it? Just the back? I can't remember. Wait, let me fix my hair. My hair is not tied, so my old fan is blowing my hair to my face right now, and the only thing that's stopping it from it actually going directly to my eyeballs and getting swallowed is my headphones. My headphones act as a sort of headband. Anyway, what should we do next? I feel like green would definitely do the most work. You know what? Let's take the average of the colors, not too light, not too dark, and paint this. CC's dress, or this part, like the what do you call this part? Is this the blouse? I'm sorry, I have no knowledge on clothes. But this part right here, like the dress question mark part. Okay, the dress part of Cece's outfit, I, I like very much. It looks like it's made out of glass. Wait, am I still on the skin layer? I am. Oh my gosh. Good spot, Jay. Good spot. There we go. A new layer for the clothes. Alright. So I like this part of CC very much because it looks like it's made out of glass. And it's not about the fact that it's made out of glass that makes it awesome, but just the implication that it might be made out of glass and it's on CC. I feel like that's very fitting for an automaton. Like, it's very gracious also for CC's like character. Okay. I need to remember that these, what is this called? A chord, right? I'm sorry, I'm also very illiterate in um in music. I only studied music in school, but other than that, yeah, I have no knowledge of music. And for now, let's just color most of this green. We're just gonna cover it up with yellow later, with gold. There we go. But yeah, I only know some music stuff just from school. Like the notes, the rest, the chord, the every good boy does fine, mnemonic. And I actually, in as a matter of fact, I actually forgot about that mnemonic. The only reason I remembered it right now is because of Zoomer. Because there was this one time, I can't remember the context or when the exact date of this was, but there was this one time me and Zoomer were talking with Bash as well. I'm pretty sure we were talking about music stuff, and for some reason we brought up the mnemonic, and I said I do not remember that at all. And then Zoomer proceeded to tell me what it was. Though I didn't ask for it, I appreciate it very much. I like hoarding knowledge. Yeah, that's it. Just a quick music story. Oh, but here's actually something I still haven't told. I'm pretty sure also my friends. I'm not sure if they know though, but I wouldn't be surprised if they do know it. And I'm curious. Is this actually a different color? Oops. I picked a different. Oh my gosh. I picked a different brush by accident. Here we go. Is this actually a different shade? It is. Okay. Okay, we are using this for the legs because oh, what the? Because I took this from the leg area. Oh, I realized something from that like glitch or bug, whatever that was. There was this one time I was drawing for like myself. I was drawing some stuff, and then I was also playing on my DS. And then when I put the DS down near my tablet, I realized that I saw that my tablet also picked up the, like, I guess, signal or something. It picked something up from my DS, and it registered it as like me touching the tablet with my pen, but I wasn't actually. I just realized this does not have these. I guess I forbore skull emoji. Let's use this color again. Color this area because I forgot. The gears and cogs on CC as well. I like that design very much. Purely off of design, I very much like CC's character already. Injustice, all of them have actually very good designs. But I guess me being like a mechanical, electronical geek, made me more fascinated into CC's design. But don't get me wrong, this Gigi and Aurora's designs are also very top notch. Oh wait, actually let's also try getting this. Oh, but you know what? This is actually a gradient, so that might that might be what's influencing CC's what is this, like shorts shorts color, this whatever this is. This feels so embarrassing. I have no knowledge on what these stuff are. Oh, whoops, I did not mean to do that. Okay, let's color CC's this whatever this is now. Okay, so let's start off with dark green. Again, we'll just layer the gold later. But for now, yeah, this is what we're doing. Do I think I'm gonna finish coloring CC for this stream? No, honestly, because I take months to finish my art projects. The only thing that forces me to finish some of my art projects is school, because sometimes we have art projects in school where I really have to draw something, whether it be digitally or traditionally. And the school deadline is the only thing that's forcing me to finish most of my projects, most of my art projects. And I have no idea how we're gonna color this later, but that's going to be a problem for later or a problem for future. I know I scheduled already a Gigi coloring stream for Thursday, because Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, yeah, for Thursday. But you know what? I might still be coloring CC by Thursday. But I'll try. If I don't finish coloring CC right now, I will still probably try during CC off stream tomorrow. But we'll just see, because the amount of schoolwork actually is is overwhelming. I did not expect that, like, the difficulty change in this new level would be this grave. Okay, wait. Right, my hair is going into my face. I'm also transforming into CC. Okay, here we go. Here we go. I'm kinda, sorta seeing CC now. Not Farina. This is CC, as a matter of fact. Alright. Alternating. I'm surprised how some of these stuff I managed to draw. Oh, here's actually something that I'm a bit proud of, which is this. It the cloth part kind of bulges out of the whatever you call this part. This. I have this, like, this bulges out in my drawing here. I'm not sure if you can tell, but it is there. And after that, I kinda wanna draw the belt. So, wait, I saw the ribbon. The ribbon's gonna bother me later, so let's color that now. And I press something again. Okay, maneuvering shouldn't be this hard. Okay, ribbon. Oh, the ribbon is actually darker than whatever this was. But okay, here we go. I'm also already gonna spoil you. I do not do rendering. I do not do rendering because I have yet to learn how to render. But hopefully sometime in the future I do learn how to, because that's a really important skill. There we go. And seeing like the trend back then in Twitter, where artists would compare their before and after render, I saw that and whoa my gosh, the difference rendering makes is so big. So yeah, hopefully in the future I start learning how to render. I don't even know how they do it. Like there's this one channel I used to watch, but recently I can't watch him anymore because schoolwork again. This is the problem with school. I wanna learn, just not what school teaches me. You feel me? But yeah. So there's this one YouTube channel that analyzes how different artists draw. Like this person would scrutinize how like how artist one draws and point out like, oh, this artist does this and that, so they can do this and that, and their strategy in drawing would be this and that. And then artist B would then do this and that and whatever, whatever. And then it was just that. I was so impressed. He's already good on his own drawing, but the fact that he can also recognize those patterns in other people's drawings is just amazing to me. Okay, this white might be useless, but I'm still coloring it because that's how I grew up. Still coloring white even though the paper is already white. For here, it's the canvas. I think the canvas is a better term. Hopefully, I finish this project now though. I finished this project within this week. Alright, and for the gears, actually, wait, did I? Oh, I might have forgot to draw these parts. I did. Oh no! I'm reviewing my work now and it's missing so many things. Oh man. Okay, but what do we do next? I guess the accented, no, the like gold things, the gold parts. Really? Yeah, okay. I was asking really to myself if these were also the same like shade of gold. Right. Oh, wait. We should probably make another layer for the gold parts. That's another thing. Layering. I have no idea how to optimally layer some stuff. Like I just layer when it feels convenient. And this might be something I shouldn't say being someone who's not even good at drawing, but I feel like the isn't that how you're supposed to do it? Like just out of conveniency, that's when you should add another layer. But I guess there are some like rules, like elementary rules that go into it. Like for example, how there should always be a different color layer than line art layer. But I feel like that's elementary. But I also feel like some people don't do that and they're better off not doing that because they know what they're doing by a lot as well. And here's, oh, I saw another tangent. No way. I mean, a circle has infinitely many points. But yeah, I saw these people that were doing art on on like MS Paint on PowerPoint, and I was like, hello. I can't even draw in Krita that good, and you're dominating the competition. Those people I envy very much because I feel like that's definitely something I would do. Like for example, there are these apps where they're specifically designed to like measure and keep track of stuff. Meanwhile, I'm over here. I made a Desmos I made a Desmos file that can do pretty much the same thing. And I'm gonna color all of these because they should be inside the thing. Okay, here we go. I feel like that's okay. That kind of looks bad though. I'm not gonna lie, I'm sorry. Oh, aren't the frills also gold? Oh, these part are also gold. I did not notice that. Oh, my bad. You know what? No, no, it's probably better like this for now. And I'm just gonna color most of it in. And let's do the same here. I also forgot to add like a brim to it to give it gold accent. And what did I draw here? How am I supposed to color this? Okay, first of all, let's go to the obvious ones. I'm surprised how past J messed around with the perspective because perspective isn't something I'm good at. In fact, I tend to never go for perspective. So if you're one of the people that follow me on Twitter early on, if you're one of the people who followed me on Twitter early on, you would have seen the drawings I did. Like my drawing of Ollie, my drawing of Noel, my drawing of Fubuki. You'd notice that most of them are drawn. Okay, what is this? Most of them are drawn with a front view because I cannot actually. I have no idea how I'm gonna say this in any other way, but I cannot, bro. I cannot draw in perspective. That's why I also opted to um sort of give up on Gigi and just draw her as the meme. Oh my god. Alright. Where are we? Okay, here. I also can't even remember how long I do this, but I remember I started my day drawing. But this wasn't the first thing I drew actually at the start of the day. So what happened is just I drew, and then I drew the gun, and then I thought of CC, and then that pivoted into let's draw CC with a gun coming out of her arm, like those other fan arts that are way better than mine. Wait, this is a different shade. Okay. Oh, I was gonna say look at my color palette, but you can't see it. It looks like Mumei's color palette right now. It has brown, it has dark green, it has like a pale skin brown, and it has white. My color palette right now looks like Mumei's color palette, but I'm actually drawing CC. Oh, her eyes. Let's do her eyes later. For now, let's do the gears and the cord. Oh, this should also be gold, I'm pretty sure. Oh, and this would be the part where I now should also highlight the like these parts, the string part. I have no idea. But for now, let's focus on the chord and the G clef, and then the quarter note, and then the two connected quarter notes. I don't know what they're called technically. This is one of the fields that I am very not proficient in, that my friends take very much they don't take it for granted. What's the word? Like they they hold it very dear to them because they like it when they can like point stuff out to me, especially if I had already made a point and then they prove my point wrong. They prove me wrong. That's one of the stuff they like very much. Oh, and this is actually skin. And I forgot. But yeah. And in my head, I'm like, come on, guys. Really? Is it that satisfying to correct me? It's not that satisfying, okay? It is funny though, I think. And the gears are also discolored. The, I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna be real for myself for now, just for now. I'm gonna say that this my take on perspectives is really awesome. it's really good in my opinion. But usually when I say opinions about myself, it can only go in two ways. It's either I praise myself, I basically boost my own ego through the roof, or there's an or to this, or I'm not particularly being humble. Sometimes I just judge what I do honestly. And actually that's the one of the things I very much like about our friend group is when we're honestly like judging each other. Not the harsh kind of judge. The judge where like we're asking for improvement. That's one of the things I love about us because we're very honest with each other. Like there was this one time we had a project just recently, and I like how we're honest to each other that me and Zoom Zoom we were like, oh, we did not deserve this grade at all, this score, because Bash put in way more effort than us, but somehow we got a higher score than Bash. So yeah, that's one of the things I very much love about our group. And I'm not saying this as if it's like a rare thing. I'm saying this like because right. Hello. Is this the same shade? I feel like it's not. Wait. And I'm not saying this because I'm not saying this like it's a rare thing in a group of friends. It's just that I grew up in an environment where toxicity between friends isn't uncommon. It's something you come across like every day. That's why I guess that's also one of the main reasons why I don't have much friends. And don't get me wrong, there's nothing wrong with that. But it's just a matter of um, really don't want to learn how to trust another person again. Because trust is a really big thing. Oh, what the Okay. Careful shading these parts. Not shading, coloring, or accenting. I have no idea. It looks decent though. I actually can't believe that we're making Cici look like Cici. I honest honestly I honestly expected that this stream would take longer because I thought that it would I'm okay, there's no better word for this. I thought I was incompetent. I mean, I'm good. I'm good. I'm good with my skill. I'm not like the kind of person that definitely wants to compare my art to others. Because please do not compare my art to others. I am not good. I am not someone who strives to be an artist. I'm just someone who does art as a hobby. Just something that takes my mind off of stuff. And you know what? It's actually doing a good work. That statement just shed light in the fact that I still have stuff to do. But yeah, what are these lines actually? I just realized. And I'm pretty sure this should be gold. Oh wait, no. Oh wait, this I think is CC's like shorts. Again, I forgot what it's called. I don't even know what it's called. But yeah, I think that's what it is. But yeah, these two are definitely different colors. The one here looks more like coffee. I'm thinking about like products recently, not because I want some. Well, I want some, but I think the main reason why I'm thinking about like these stuff is because we have a project in entrepreneurial where we have to make a product of our own, and our group has yet to think of ours. I'm just thinking of ideas, and actually I already have an idea, not on the product though, but on how to have an idea for a product. And I feel like that would be something very useful. It's a surprise tool that will help my team later. I'm actually kind of proud of this idea, but I will admit it's not original. But hopefully, it's not a competition between um, our classmates, but we are grouped into two groups between our entire class. It is not a competition, but I definitely feel like we're getting more money than the other group. And what's actually annoying and sad for me, funny for Zoomer and Bash, because they are in the same group and I am left out again. This always happens. This has been happening for 6 years now. No, 5 years, just going six. That is so annoying. I feel like at this point the teachers know how to get into my nerves and they're just testing the waters on how far they can go. Come on, guys, just let me go to my friends. Why can they be together but me with them I can't. Come on, guys, I've been doing good in my schoolwork. And even though most of my school stories have been bad, I'm actually a decent student. Believe it or not, I still haven't gone to the principal's office yet. The only reason, actually, I've already went there, but the only reason I go to the principal's office because they congratulate me for the achievements I get whenever I join competitions because they most certainly in any competition that's involved with math, science, or English, they will most of the time take me. That has been the case ever since elementary. Like there was this one time in elementary where I wasn't even um, I wasn't even one of the kids um, that should be there because um, they only took kids from a specific section and I wasn't within that section. But they still found me and they tried desperately to make like my schedule work, my school schedule work. So what happened was that's where I met more friend, which actually was one of the first very close people that's actually one of the first of my four friends that I actually became close with early on. And ironically, more friend has yet to make an appearance on Just Variety, which is honestly sad. But hopefully sometime in the future we get to, stream together us two. But we're still working on it. As for the Mindustry stream, though, I just remembered this right now. As for the Mindustry stream, we still haven't managed to make a schedule with Zoom Zoom, me, and Rick. Because aside from Rick being in an entirely different class than us, we're actually expecting soon that an event happens at school because our teacher has already hinted at the fact that we're supposed to be doing something like later this month, I think, or early next month. I don't even know. And that makes me a bit worried because if I want to stream, then I need to know when those events are happening. But the fact that no one knows for some reason, I know it's annoying. Even the teachers don't know. But the fact that they don't know is like, bro, come on, are you serious? Like that's my reaction to that. Are you serious, bro? Oh, we still have to color CCs like this, whatever this is. I'm so illiterate with fashion that this is actually a thing that we do from time to time. That I'm so illiterate in fashion that whenever there's fashion involved with whatever I'm doing, like for example, there was this one time we held a fashion show at our school, just a mini fashion show between students, that I had to consult my friends and family for what I should be wearing and if what I was wearing was already good. Bash was the main Bash and my dad was the main were the main driving people for that project. Without them, I would have probably didn't even go to school that day. But I always say that and I never do it anyway because I'm the type of person that this might sound cringe, but want to go to school. I don't want to go to school, but if there is school, my body feels like you have to go to school. That's why I'm always hoping that school gets cancelled. But don't get me wrong, I do not hope that when there's a storm people suffer. That's a no-no for me. The only thing I'm looking for is a cancellation. It doesn't need to be a storm. Just please, I don't want to go to school. I already know most of it anyway. Just a quick slip of my bragging. There was this actually another time yesterday where we were talking about where we'd go for college, me and my friends. Wait, let's take this color real quick. This one. There we go. We were talking, me and my friends, about where we'd go for college. And Zoomer was actually considering to go to a different college than where most of us had already agreed on going to. And then I said, and no, wait, like, no, Zoomer was considering a college where the expectations for people there were much higher than the expectations for the college that we had planned for. And when we asked Zoomer why, he said something like he was aiming higher. And honestly, I can't blame him. Honestly, if he's going for that, then sure, go ahead. Because if given the option, I most likely would also take the opportunity to go to a higher league college. But Zoomer also followed up um with a statement saying like yeah guys, I do think highly of myself like that. And he threw that so out of the blue, like as a backhand stray that I just had to punch back. I said, "Oh no, Zoom, don't, because if you go to that school, then." I paused and then I said, then then you won't be able to finish college there." And then they asked why, and then I paused again. Like I was thinking if I should say it, and then I said it. I said, because I won't be there to help you out. And then they were like, "Wow, okay, Jay." And you know what? Sure, whatever. I kind of deserve that. And I just realized I do not have a CC with her mouth open picture. I need Cecilia with her mouth open. So Cecilia Immergreen. Just any open mouth picture. There we go. This picture will be taken from CC's YouTube short before they debuted actually, just this. Okay, so where did it go? Okay. Where am I coloring next? I'm actually coloring the eyes and the mouth, so I should probably do a layer above the skin. Above the skin. There we go. Then where? Okay. Okay, that looks weird. Go here, CC. There you go. Alright. Now we shall just plagiarize the color of your mouth. This is the behind of the mouth, the not tongue part. Let's color that in the correct layer. I have trauma coloring in the wrong layer, and I think I need to be extra close for this one. And I also need to be wary of the line art of the mouth. I don't want it to overshoot too much. This is good, I think. But how's the bottom of the mouth though? I don't know. Just like that, probably. And then color it more. No, this looks bad, honestly. I think this should be a triangle. Or a triangle-like thing. This works better, but it could be shorter. How about just a bump for now, and then we build off of that bump later. Oh, too much, I think. There we go. Hey, here we go. That's more of the mouth I was imagining. And then let's take the color of your tongue and then just slap it on there. I don't even need to layer this one. I could just overlay this. Oh, you know what? That's good. What? Okay. Peek. I'm sorry. No, just kidding. Wait, I just realized I still haven't finished drawing like CC's neck thing, the gold accent part. So let me just where's the color? Yeah, it's probably better to just doing. No, here. From the back. There we go. Okay, where was the gold layer again? No, that's the hair. There's the golden accessories. Oh wait, toggling this on and off is actually very interesting. It removes a few stuff, but it makes a difference. It makes a noticeable difference. I feel like that removes CC, like the character CC. I don't know, but the mouth looks. I don't know. The mouth looks awesome, honestly. Looking at low res pictures for a long time, yeah, it looks it. You know what? It looks okay. If it were a low res picture, then yeah, it looks good. And then let's accent this real quick. That might have been too thick. Let's paint. Let's color this lighter, so the brush doesn't overshoot. The brush doesn't become too big. Okay, there we go. Oh, there's this one thing I just remembered right now, because my Twitter is still filled with Ian Reco stuff, enigmatic recollection stuff. And I'm not complaining. Please give me more. Maybe fanfics? Question mark? Blood Raven? Oh, that also reminded me of another thing. But let's first talk about the first thing that I was reminded of, which was I saw this one clip on Twitter where like Cece was comforting Jonathan. The green one was comforting the green. The green one was comforting Jonathan. Cece. And that was so sweet. Like Cece telling Gigi to take the win. So at least Gigi would have a win under her belt this after all that's happened to her from episode 6. Ian Reco episode 6, never forget. Wait, is that joke even safe to do? I don't know. I mean, it's very vague. It's not specific at all. So surely, right? Surely I won't get trouble from saying that. And besides, I am still not monetized anyway, so the stuff I can say are still a bit freeing. And yes, I do hopefully plan to get monetized in the future if I get the the requirements. I'm curious, what will happen if I erase the black? It does not look good. This looks dirty, but this just looks out of place. So I'm keeping it that way. Okay, what's next? Oh, actually, I noticed from this the gold accents are actually outside the outline. You know what? Sure, let's add that additional detail there. Just checking if I'm in the correct layer. Wait, I'm still in eraser mode. Whoops. Okay. Oh, whoops. I remembered something. Um, I used to actually draw the. Wait, I'm checking the reference sheet again. I actually used to draw the picture we used, me and my friends, the picture we used for our group chat. But now, with the advancements of technology, we now actually get someone to edit the picture for our group chat. And currently, the picture that we're using in our group chat was made by Bash, but the picture that we're using still doesn't have Rick because Rick is just a decently new member, though he has already been in the friend group for 2 years. That's still, I feel like, a decent amount of time compared to the 6 years I've been with the others. Actually, I Zoomer was the longest friend of mine. Well, we still weren't friends back then, but I have known him for the longest. Okay, that made a big difference. I like that. Alright, what's next? Oh, I also didn't draw these parts. And I haven't colored this part as well. We're copying this again. Wait, I feel like I copied the wrong thing. There we go. Let's color the gear real quick on her foot. Oh, the shoes as well, we still haven't colored. So I'm going back to that. Just a sec. I'm probably gonna color the shoes on the cloth layer. This is all arbitrary. I don't know if I should be doing that. I don't know if others do that. Whatever. And why is this color so striking? I mean, it should be striking because it should be separate from Cece's leg, not part of her leg, like Haka's Haka's slippers or whatever you call those. When Cece's reference sheet got released, the very first thing that struck me was these like rune thingies. I wonder if someone has already deciphered those. And I feel like the shoes should be easy enough to do. Where are the cloth layer? Okay, do not take that out of context. Okay, we're also putting it on the dress layer, okay? This, for some reason, looks like black. I don't know why. It should be brown. It looked brown. You know what? It's okay. It's probably my monitor again, honestly speaking. But it's okay. It still looks like CC. It still looks like green Farina. No, just kidding. I should probably lower the size of my brush because this is too big. Let's lower this because there's a like spot there. Now it doesn't feel obvious that it's an overhang. You know what? Whatever. I don't know if this is also brown. I'm just gonna color it just because. Alright. Oh, the other thing that I remembered earlier when talking about enigmatic recollection was I was so surprised because Bash don't usually consume holo content, but most of the time he does when I bring it up to the GC, when I like post screenshots of Twitter on GC, so they're forced to consume the same content I consume. So I was surprised when yesterday we were talking about enigmatic recollection at school. That in it of itself was already unexpected. I did not expect to talk about enigmatic recollection, and moreover, it be with Bash. Because Rick is the one that's more holo oriented than any other than me. So I was surprised. And what I'm more surprised with is Bash is actually a Blood Raven. He's Blood Raven, gang. No way. He also consumes enigmatic recollection content on his own. That's crazy. I haven't talked much about the Blood Raven stuff on our group chat. It's mostly Jonathan and John Watson, or Ame after she remembered her memories. But yeah, mostly that's what I talk about in the GC. So I'm surprised that he managed to find that on his own and find that more up his alley than the Jonathan thing. There's nothing bad with that. I guess I'm proud. I'm like, good. Wait, this is no, this is just a mistake, right? This is not hollow. Maybe it is actually, but it's colored here though. What? It's also hollow here. Or is it just to show the pattern? But this honestly looks like hollow. It's hollowed out. Um, you know what? Whatever. We're taking that as green. And then the straps of the boots. The straps of the boots. This one. Oh, I just realized Cici also has like these on her heels. I'm not sure if I'm still gonna draw that. I could just probably just put it on the same layer. Oh, okay, that might be a problem. No, it's not gonna be a problem. It's just a little bit of stuff, and I overshot here. But luckily, that's outside of any other color, so I can just erase it. This is also this color. Okay, very cool. And it's hard to see, but there's also a circle there, or like a very deformed ellipse. A very deformed circle is an ellipse. It's just a matter of how deformed it is. Or no, and you know what? Topologically speaking, it's the same anyway. Then I hit you with the actually, and then the actual heel part. Oh, I'm actually surprised. I didn't notice this earlier that I added a detail of what's it called in the dolls, like the joints. There we go. I didn't notice that I added joints to the toes. That's awesome. Okay, the feet are starting to take shape. I shouldn't put too much focus on this area because that might spawn a weird weird idea among the people who watch this. And this might or might not be a video. I'm not sure. I can't even plan a schedule for editing videos now. Hopefully I get back to that. And the video editing software that I've been using has gotten a lot of updates recently ever since I stopped using it. It just got a lot of updates, and that's kind of annoying because this means I have to catch up with whatever the heck got added. I'll definitely see though. Wait, did I by accident overshoot? Wait, this should be sharp like that. Oh wait. there we go. Feel like that's okay enough. Here we go. Look at this with color. It's much wonderful. And I want the color of this crosshair thingy to match this, but a lot more translucent. So let's put that to 5. Make this big. And then we're adding an entirely separate layer for this because I don't trust myself enough. Okay. Okay. This is a lot more difficult than I thought. How is this so difficult? It shouldn't be that difficult. You know what? Let's set your opacity to 1. This does not look like the shiny red thing I was imagining. Oh, you know what? It's sort of working. Okay, I think that's okay, honestly. And now we're not using CC's reference sheet for this one. It's just purely arbitrary from what past J thought. And let's reset my brush real quick. Alright. Then off to this. Oh, you know what? This should be darker. Like that. This is good, I think. And then after this, we're probably shading. But I kind of feel like I still haven't colored some parts. You know what? Quick check, quick check. The strings are colored golden. Oh, and this thing also has gold accents. Okay, I see. Alright, alright. We're doing that next. I knew it. I knew I still haven't done other stuff. I'm probably gonna post this on Twitter as well. Whether I finish it or not. It's just like a work in progress. But should I even tag it, even if it's still in working in progress? You know what? I should probably just post it so it's out there, even if I don't finish the project, because most likely I won't. From what I've been hearing from my classmates, we're actually very busy right now. Air quotes. Sure, yeah, I'm busy. What are you doing? Nothing. But this looks cool, does it not? Like, whoa. This 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 has been the this is my first time in a long while doing a project this, like, I guess, big. For me, this is already big because I don't usually, again, partake in like very awesome drawings. I just draw to pass the time as a hobby. This looks cool. I can't even remember the last big project I did. There's this unfinished project there was this one unfinished project that I was drawing during the pandemic when Tempest came out. Because when I saw Magni for the first time, I felt that he was gonna be my Tempest Oshi. He just looked so cool. So yeah, I adored his design, and I found it funny that the parallel between my live Oshi and my Tempest Oshi both had additional limbs, sort of. Ina has her tentacles, and Magni has her um, mag hands, or whatever it's called. So I thought of what I can do to show that like dynamic, and I thought of the Peter Parker and Doc Ock meme, like Doc Ock greeting Peter because Peter also has more limbs now. Well, the MCU Peter has more limbs. Okay, that's too dark. Right. There we go. I feel like that's better. Yeah, okay, that's good. And I feel like there's already enough red going around, so I want this to be yellow and this to be green. Okay. So let's take, like, I guess this is good, and make it more vibrant. Oh, whoops. Let's take you to yellow. Oh my gosh, I'm messing up. I'm messing up color compositions. Okay, this is more difficult than I expected. Oh, so man, I've been drawing for so long. I should already know this. Sorry. Okay, just this part's yellow, and then this. I think it's good. Wait, I forgot to draw the gold part here. I also forgot to draw the gold like lines at the back. Oh my gosh. Guess that's okay. There you go. And then I want these like other parts to have like a hint of brown, like bullets. I feel like this is good. This is a lot more colorful than than CC, and I don't like it because it's just supposed to be part of her. And then let's make a lighter version of this that outlines the yellow. Alright, and then darker by a bit. Here we go. Introducing the CC cannon. Oh, I didn't even intend for this. I just realized it's also orange and it's also orange and green, and then the hint of yellow for Gonathan's pearl. Okay, so what did I say I was gonna do after the eyes? I definitely feel like I was supposed to do the eyes. The lack of like shading here and then the shading here is absurd. I forgot. And I don't understand what I do here, so I can't color too much. Um, what else? What else can I do? I guess I can, again, put gold here. I know there's also another spot I missed gold on, right? What place was that, though? Is it? No. You know what, let's do the eyes first. And this is actually a very good place to do that. Right. This is for the cannon? Yeah. It looks like a controller also, now that I'm looking at it from afar. It looks like a Nintendo controller. A GameCube controller. With the yellow of the second analog stick, the red of the B button, the green of the A button, and then the brown of the X and Y. I just realized that now. I did not intend for that. Alright, now let's give you life. Because I believe, for most animes, eyes are what give them life. It's also a great tool to express, I guess, the emotions of the character. Even just from seeing a character's eyes, you can already tell their emotion. Alright, how does CC's eyes go? Okay, so it arcs downward at the bottom. Okay, so I should add a bit more bump at the bottom. Here we go. When I was younger, eyes were one of the first parts I tried learning how to draw. And immediately I can tell you this, I got mad real quick. Because I'm like, how do people do this? Like, no way, right? No way they actually do this. Okay. Cece's eye looks bloated. Let's try. Let's try moving on to the next eye for now and just see how it goes. Oh, wait. I feel like this is easier. Oh, no! I pressed the wrong thing on my keyboard, which made my brush bigger. Alright, this I feel like this is already good. I'm gonna try to not ruin it. It's okay. I'm gonna erase some of this. Oh, that erase might have been perfect. Okay. Oh, whoops. And then let's take your eye. Basically, CC has one of the most interesting eyes I have seen in Holo, honestly. Polka's eyes, too, I just remembered, are so beautiful. Okay, I'm gonna make this the base. Oh wait, I should probably add another layer. There's gonna be a whole group of layers for the eyes. So I already made a group just now for the eyes because there was this one time I looked up a tutorial on when I already got my composure. There was this one tutorial I looked on how to paint, how to make eyes, and just from the eyes, it spawned a lot of layers. So I'm not making the mistake of making my layers messy. So I guess this is another case of those layering things. Okay, I should probably make my brush a bit smaller for this. Okay, I can sort of start seeing it. Oh. Not take these sounds out of context. I know Bash watches some of my archives. So Bash, do not clip this and send it to the GC. But you gotta admit, right? It is kinda starting to take shape. Yo, honestly, I'm starting to be proud of this. Don't I was already proud at the line art, but I was scared to color it because first of all, that's a huge time investment. And second of all, when I was younger and I colored some of my works, I regretted some of it because some of it looked worse with color. With my coloring abilities, it looked worse. But now, whoa! I guess it's less risk in the digital space now that um, I can, what's it called? I can undo. So this is way awesome. The methods I learned back then on how to draw an eye do not apply here. Oh, wait, is it an oval or a like a diamond? It is an oval. It's more an ellipse. Okay. I feel like I'm making it bad though with this. Oh no no no! Actually, I see it. I see it. I see CC. I see CC. Oh, you know what? That's kinda good. This looks like the sky background, the foreground, and then a character or whatever. Okay, wait. Alright, that's probably better. Oh, CC also has sparkles on her eyes. Let's first do this. The little bit on her eyes like this. Okay, that's bad. Should probably increase opacity for this and then make my brush smaller. Oh, oh, I'm seeing it. I'm starting to see it. Whoa, this is awesome. This is why I love artists so much. And my Oshi. Where'd CC go? Yeah, I mirrored it real quick. Wait, mirrored CC looks weird. There's this one. Actually, not just one. There were a lot of stuff that There were a bunch of videos that I saw saying that you should always mirror your work while you're doing it because it might look very weird when mirrored. And mirroring it is one of the main ways to see if it is awkward or you just got used to seeing the same image again and again. And I gotta say, it does look weird, but not as weird as I expected it. Okay, okay, I take this. I'm taking these. We take these. I'm bringing you guys into this. Okay, what's next? I'm kinda scared to add the red accents on her eyes. If I'm being real. But let's try, let's try. As I've said earlier, it's not, there's no, there's not much risk to it now. And I just realized the outline on her eyes are much thicker. Yes, something like this. Okay. And then let's go back to the outline, to the line art place, to the line art layer, and just make this part thicker. Because CC's eye outline is a lot thicker than I expected. You know what? The shine on her eyes are actually making it a bit worse. I forgot how I did CC's eyes when I drew this. Because why do the eyebrows look so wrong? Okay. Make this thicker. And then you know what? Let's just add, I guess, a shade there. Sorta. I kinda see it. And then let's do the what a brave man will do. Let's add clipping and then take the red accent on CC's eyes. There we go. A dark red accent. And then this should clip here. Yeah, oh my gosh. This is worrisome. Let's make the size really big. Okay, that's not how I imagined that going. Oh wait, no, that was not supposed to be included. I didn't realize I was clipping the entire the entire um line art. You know what, I should probably just lower my opacity by a lot. Here we go. Where are CC's accents anyway? Just at the tips of stuff. So the tip here. Oh, whoa, I did not mean to also color her hair. Okay. Okay, I'm just realizing this. Why are the eyes not the same? That's now bothering me. But you know what? Whatever. This too. Uh. It shouldn't be obvious from afar. Like here, it's not obvious from afar, but this part I can see very much. Some reason of that. Pretty sure CC doesn't even have those. Yep. I just drew CC off of memory. She doesn't even have eyebrows. Oh my gosh. I need to draw her eyebrows right now. Right. A quick detour into drawing CC's eyebrows. Oh, that's so thick. Okay, the eyebrows add a lot more. Okay, I mirrored it again. Okay, the eyebrows make her look like less bald. How about this? That looks weird. I'm keeping it this way. Oh, now I'm kind of doubting this drawing because it looks weird in some angles. Let's It looks so weird mirrored. Like the eyebrows aren't aligned. I should probably just remove the eyebrows. Or you know what? Let's try adding the eyebrows from this perspective so it looks more normal here. And then if I flip it, hopefully that normalness transfers to the other place as well. To the other mirror dimension. That's weird. Okay, that's the problem. I need to mirror it every time. How about this? 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 Mirror? Is it normal? It does not look normal. I'm giving up. I'm giving up in trying to give Cici eyebrows. She's an automaton. Have someone give her eyebrows like Kyla or Roboko or Koyori maybe. Because I can't do it. I'm sorry, Cici, you shall remain eyebrowless. What else? What else should I do? Should I start shading? The hair is what I want to start shading first. So I can probably do that. Like, just simply doing these. And I'm closing the eye group. The mouth, I just saw the mouth layer. Okay, whoa. I just realized I've already been drawing for an hour 40 minutes. An hour 42 minutes. Or an hour 30 something. But yeah. Let's probably just try giving her hair a bit of accent. I kind of also want to shade this arm though. But I don't know where to start. But shading is my favorite part though. No, let's try something different for this stream. It's not always stuff I like. So let's hide the clipping mask, hide the eye layers. Where are the hair? Where's the hair layer? Oh my gosh. Okay, we are hiding that. Let's add another layer on top of the hair layer. And then yeah, this should overlap everything that the hair layer also overlaps. Where are her shines? I mean, it should be perfect, but I just want it to at least be in the general shape to avoid like the Mandela effect. So let's just random strokes, I guess, because I have no idea how to do this. I never learned. Like the manga anime I used to watch when I was younger. We never learned. It's probably better if I do this part by part instead of like rushing it. This slight hint of white is kinda cool though. Albeit it's not the best. But it is something. I don't know, bro. This looks so bad. It's something. I saw there was like a spike of shine here. And then here. Oh, whoops. Oh, that's kinda good, I think. I'm not sure how easy it is to see this on stream. I guess it's also dependent on your specific screen where you're watching me right now. Yeah. This part of the hair shine thingy is interesting because it goes under the key, and the key continues the shine with respect to how the key is formed. And does it go like that? It does. And then this like entire part behind of the key is sort of shining. You know what? Let's also make this just entirely white. Oh, this is interesting. Oh, you know what? The area near behind CC's head. Let's just make it lighter because it should be like it's shining from behind. Oh, whoops. Sorry. I still have yet to learn how to control this turning power thingy. Right, like that probably. Does her like these have shines? No. It also has some dark spots, so we can also probably start doing that. I think I pressed the wrong brush again. Okay, no, there we go. Still using the same brush. Okay, where are the dark parts I forgot? Okay, near here, so mark it, and then near here, so mark it, and then here, mark it. Where else? There should be stuff here, but I didn't draw it for some reason. She also has like braid things, I just realized, but I didn't draw it, even though it's you wouldn't see it, I think. No, you wouldn't see most of it, but you should be able to see this part dangling at the bottom here. Okay, well. You know what? Cool with this. Alright, let's start shading. I remember the places I marked. So let's do this. I'm also probably just gonna add some of my preferences in shading just off of mine. So it's not completely just based off of CC's model. So it still has a touch of me in it. That so it still feels kind of personal. There we go. Is that good? I wonder. No. Where should these shades even be? There we go. I feel like this is okay. It should also have some shadows underneath the key. So let's just add shadows real quick. Shadow the hedgehog. And it's not directly touching the key. So it should be a bit far from the key. But how far though? Okay, so just for this part, shadow, and then this stretch right here. This stretch right here, and then inside, and then the turning piece. The turning piece's actual shadow. Let's see. Let's try making this shadow better. There we go. There we go. And then this part right here. Wait, how does it go? Okay, from the tip, like something like this. Should make this smaller so I can do this better. That's kinda good. But I don't like how this one, the distance between the shadow and the actual thing is far away, and this isn't. So let's also take this a bit farther. Like that, I guess. Yeah. And then just stretch the shadow until some part. Maybe here. Here we go. This looks better. And then we're gonna do the same thing, but mirrored. So again, I'll mirror it and hello mirrored CC. That's basically the same thing over again, right? Like one here. think this shadow is good, so let's try replicating its distance in this side. Okay, wait. There we go. I feel like this goes farther, right? But I did not intend for that. I forgot I can just erase. Here we go. Yeah, I feel like this is definitely better, right? I still have a couple more times, so I kind of want to start also shining the key. So, like this. Like a big happy face. Sorry, I'm kind of not commentating right now because this is something I don't usually do when I'm drawing. I feel like you could definitely count the amount of times I've just done this in my whole life. If you were to be like um if I was like a video game character and you can count how many times I did what, you can definitely count the amount of times I do this with your hands, or with just one hand. And by the way, you can count until like 16 with just one hand. Like so, we have 1, 2, 4, 8, then 16. Yeah. All right. The shine is kind of starting to get along. I also want to add this like shadow on the ribbon. Oh, this is actually nice. This initial curve that I did. Okay. Alright. I feel like that's good. And the other place. No. Okay, this part doesn't have that. And the shadow for the actual turning piece. I am not sure how I'm gonna start doing this. It also overlaps with the hair, by the way. So, how do I do this? This is rattling me, honestly. Like I'm constantly turning my pen IRL. Um, and then there's a hole here. Then let's shade it. This should just be the keys shadow. Is this good? This looks bad. I definitely need to learn how to shadow this though, because it looks weird just not having shadow but everything else having a shade like thing. But this color is also present near here. Something like this. Here we go. This is fun. I am getting reminded by when I used to just draw and draw during school. Because back then, when I was younger, obviously I still enjoyed it a lot more. But now I feel like it's just busy work. Drawing has always been my hobby, but I never actually took the time to um, advance it, make it better, proliferate it, or whatever other word you can think of. So yeah, I'm stuck drawing like this. What else I can do? What else can I do actually? I guess I can add shadows to Cece's face. And where's the skin layer? Okay. Wait. Oh, wait. Yo, the difference this makes actually. I feel like it adds depth to the drawing. That's so cool. Hopefully I can achieve the same thing by adding shadows to Cece's face. Where's Cece's face layer? Oh, there we go. You know what? I can just add it near here. Okay, so this is the shine layer. Let's add another, but to the bottom of it. And then now we should be able to paint like CC's shadow. Okay. Alright, alright. How's it go again? I keep forgetting for some reason. Alright, let's increase the brush size again. Wait. Wait, what is this? I just realized. Is this part of the shine layer? No. Um, where's this from? Like this, I can color this area. Wait. Um, wait. Like, yeah, there is definitely something there. Okay, it's the shine layer. Dang it. I remove this. Now, cool. In the layers tab, you can't see it right now, but in the layers tab, it looks like CC's bleeding. And you know what? This is actually too big. I'm gonna have to erase this. There we go. Here we go. Right. I'm gonna also listen. I'm also gonna make my brush smaller. Sorry, I'm starting to not focus on my talking because I'm also listening to music, and honestly, the music that's playing right now is a banger. Oh, I should have listened to Above Below for this stream. That would have been a banger and fitting. Oh, but when CC debuted, I really liked CC's cover of Forgotten Words. I've never I I've never heard the original Forgotten Words, but the fact that CC is the one that introduced it was the one that introduced it to me. I liked it very much. What else? A shadow of the hair that's going in front of her face. So just here. Okay, like that probably. It goes behind her ear. And then where else? Like over this Purina piece of hair. And then to the side of her eye. Oh, also the one hanging over her face. Like the literally that literal one piece, one group of hair strands that's just blocking her face. I keep thinking that in this drawing, in my CC drawing, this is her nose. It just looks like a nose. It reminds me of Burb. Okay, I'm finding difficulties finding the perfect place to draw to do that. Like, how do I do this? I'm struggling again. I mean, it shouldn't be that big anyway because it shouldn't take away from the attention of the actual hair. It's just supposed to add depth and shadow. Hey, what? Oh, the hair layer. There we go. I didn't even notice that it was over the line art. Oh, you know what? This is, I can see it. I can see it evolving by this drawing. And then over here, over the eye. One big, like, one big, not that big, one big shadow here. Oh, whoops. And then it sort of disappears at the middle, but it's still there. And then it grows big again once it reaches here, like the end. It becomes more apparent. And I feel like I want to curve this more. It looks too sharp. There we go. And then to the side of her face, mostly to her eye. Okay, okay. And looking at the time, this will most likely be the last thing I do for CC's coloring. CC's color. Oh, this accent actually feel like it does decent amount of work. And would it also look good if I add like shading here? Like shading shadow. Um but sorta. It sorta shapes CC's face better. And I just wanna see this. The difference of with and without. Oh, I was oh no. No. I was shading in the wrong layer. Oh man. But without these it now it just looks weird. Oh man. What a way to end the stream. But you know what? I'm proud. Look at this. I'm proud of this. I didn't expect that I would be proud of the finished product for this stream. I was honestly expecting that I will just be drawing and chatting, and the chatting part would be what would make this stream interesting for me. But surprisingly, the color did a lot of heavy lifting for this stream. That this looks so awesome for me. Alright, I'm gonna post this on Twitter. But for this stream, if that's it, thank you so much to everyone who visited the stream. This has been Jay coloring my CC drawing. The CC drawing I drew like a month ago and didn't even stream it. I just drew it for fun, but never colored it. I now colored it, but it's still not finished. So stay tuned because on Thursday, I'm finishing up the other part of this piece I made, which is Gigi. So with that being said, thank you again for visiting the stream. This looks so awesome. Yep. Bye bye. Thank you for visiting the stream.